Hey everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. It is New Year's Eve and I'm here filming a YouTube video because I know some of you guys are like me and you're not having any big plans for New Year's Eve. And maybe you're just planning on being at home and catching up on YouTube videos. And if that's you, I'm right there with you. And I figured today what we would do in honor of the new year or whatever is a good old-fashioned packing video. As you already saw from the title, today I'm going to be showing you a first look of sorts at the Jujubee and TokiRetreat print, which is going to be launching at some non-defined date sometime in January. In true Jujubee form, they have not yet let us know when the release date of this is going to be. Oh, this man's cinematic mode on the new Apple iOS is it's just crazy. Focus here. There we are. So today I'm going to be just going through the print. I'm going to be showing you the Bestie, which I understand is something that a lot of you have got interest in. You want to see it packed up. You want to know what it can hold and what it can do. So I'm really excited to do my first Bestie packing video in the new TokiRetreat print. Now, we will have a small number of pieces from this print for sale on the launch date. We don't have a whole lot, but we do have some of the best-selling accessories like the Be Set and the Be Quick and things like that. So closer to the launch date, once we know when that is, I will go ahead and show you everything that we will have in stock so that you can see what this print looks like in a bunch of different styles and pieces. But today, we're just going to do a quick packing video with the Bestie. So with that said, let's have a quick word from our sponsor, which is my business, thesensiblemama.com, and then we'll get right into the video. The Sensible Mama is an online baby boutique for babies, toddlers, big kids, and moms. Our warehouse is located in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are mama-owned and mama-operated. Our website, thesensiblemama.com, is a place where you can find all of the best-known names in the industry researched by us. We are also the home of Limea brand, which is a high-end line of diaper bags, sunglasses, and accessories designed by me with busy moms on the go in mind. While you're there, make sure you sign up for our Sensible Reward program or apply for the affiliate program to start earning money either through cash back in the store or directly deposited to your bank account. Lastly, make sure you're following The Sensible Mama on Instagram to be ahead of the game for all store news and product launches. And with that said, let's get right back into today's content. Okay, so today we are packing up the Bestie. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been a little bit out of the Jujubee loop for a little while. So I don't know if I can offer the most extensive, comprehensive overview of this bag, just because I love the BFF. It was one of my favorite bags when I had two little ones, but I've not used the mini BFF a whole lot, and I just don't have a whole lot of experience with that bag. My understanding is that the Bestie is meant to be kind of like a mid-size in between the BFF and the mini BFF. And to be honest, after sitting down and packing it up a little bit today, I can definitely see how that would be the case. This is a really nice size actually for carrying as a purse. I feel like the mini BFF is just a little bit too small for my own needs. It's hard to fit just the basics in there. It's wonderful for my kids. My daughter Abby loves her mini BFF. She takes hers everywhere she goes. But it just doesn't work so great for me. And I actually find that the Bestie is a really, really nice size as a little purse. So that's how I have it packed up today. We're just gonna get right into how I have this packed up. The first thing that I want to let you guys know is that I have got an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So basically the biggest iPhone out there on the market. And I have an OtterBox that I keep on it. This is definitely a small OtterBox compared to the old Defender, and I can't remember the other names that they had for the OtterBoxes, but it's still an OtterBox. It's still pretty thick, and it has the built-in pop socket on it. And my phone, this big, huge phone with this big case on it, does fit inside this front pocket. I'm filming on it right now, so I can't show you, but it does fit, which I think is really cool. Just to give you kind of an overview of the bag, here she is. It does feature one zipper pocket here on the front, which I will get into in a minute, as well as dual zippers for the main compartment, D-rings with a seatbelt strap on both sides, and on the back you have kind of the signature mini BFF and BFF design here, where you can use the included seatbelt strap to loop it through the top and connect the clasps to these bottom rings here and turn this into a backpack. Just for fun, before I take this strap all the way off, I will show you what that looks like. I'm gonna be really honest, and I've said this before in a lot of videos, I don't enjoy the way that non-backpack style bags go backpack style. I've yet to find a bag, even the best design ones, and I will say I think the Lily Jade Megan is probably the best ones for converting from a backpack, for converting from like a tote style over the shoulder bag to a backpack. I still just don't find any of them to be completely satisfactory in my opinion. That might just be a personal preference thing, but that's where I stand. Here is the basic concept of how the backpack works on the Mini BFF. So you can see here we've got the backpack thing going. Now, what a lot of people do, especially if you're familiar with Lily Jade, is they kind of knot the front here. So you kind of like get the straps roughly equivalent, as even as you can, and then tie them in a little knot up here, which can be a little bit arduous to do, but once you work at it for a little bit, you do get it right. When you do it this way with the little knot, you do make it to where the seatbelt strap is not kind of coming loose and just going back and forth through that D-ring, which is nice. So you can turn this into a backpack if you wish. You would obviously have to lengthen this strap a lot more than I have it right now, but this is what it looks like essentially when it's in backpack mode. For me personally, I would always wear this as crossbody or over the shoulder because I don't love the backpack mode of this bag. So that being said, you do have here on the back of the bag a nice little slip pocket for tossing things that you might want to just be grabbing for quickly, which I think is really cool. I don't have anything in there right now, but I think it's good to note that my iPhone 13 Pro Max would fit back there as well. So if I was using the front pocket for something other than my phone, I could toss my phone back here and it would go in and out nice and easily. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick look at the bag just in terms of the print and what all you get here. I love this print so much. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. The color palette is amazing. All of the characters are really, really pretty. This is probably one of my top favorite Tokidoki prints from Jujubee, and I've been away from the Tokidoki scene for a while now. My kids are 3 and 5. I don't tend to carry as much Tokidoki as I used to, but I really aghast when I opened up our box with all of our TokiRetreat print in it. There's several things that I just think are really special about this print. One of them is the rose gold and blush colored hardware and logo. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So here's the logo here. This will be on all of the bags. And then on the main compartment of the bag, you have 2 zipper pulls, one that's got the Tokidoki and Jujubee emblem, and the other that has this really cute icon here. And then on your front zipper pull, you get a random selection of a pull. I'm gonna butcher the name, but this is Diamante, I guess, Diamante, I don't know. But what's really cool is that these are interchangeable. You can easily get your zipper pull off, and on your little tag here for TokiRetreat, you get to see all of the different zipper pulls that you could have gotten, and you can change these out, which I think is really cool. And then of course here on the back, you've got your extra slip pocket, which even can fit things like my iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is really nice. And all of your hardware back here is rose gold as well. Overall, I just think it's a really, really beautiful, lovely print. So let's get into the main compartment here. I don't have a lot just because I don't like to overpack my bags. I used to, but not anymore. One of the first things that I have in here is a pack of extra gum. It's empty, me and my kids have chewed it all, but I know that everyone fell in love with this specific gum and packaging because Gator Mom was showing it in all of her videos. And it just fits so nicely inside of different pockets and diaper bags, so I wanted to show you that this does fit really nicely in here. Also in here, I have a mobile hotspot, and it is just a nice thing to have in case you can't get a Wi-Fi signal or LTE signal or whatever, so that fits nicely in there as well. And lastly, back in the mesh pocket, I just have some Touchland hand sanitizer. We did just restock these and we got 2 new fragrances, so make sure you check those out. I will have links in the description box for anything that we have in the store that I'm showing here. This one is the Velvet Peach scent, and I love this one. So here's what the inside looks like. You just have one nice mesh pocket here, nothing else. I do think this is a really, really nice mesh pocket because it is nice and stretchy. You can actually fit a lot in there. Sometimes these mesh pockets on some bags can be too tight and you really can't even get even a finger in there. But this one is really nice and I feel like it provides a nice amount of space in here for packing this section up. Plus, in case you couldn't tell before, this is a nice gusseted front pocket, which means it creates a lot of space for you to use there. I didn't use up as much space as I could have. You could probably pack a lot in this front pocket, but I just prefer to be a little bit more minimalistic these days. So let's dive into the main compartment. One thing that I love about the Bestie is how this opens all the way up. You do have gussets here on the sides, just like on the BFF, so that this is not going to flop open. As we know with bags like the Be Right Back from Jujubee, a bag that flops open can be dangerous because stuff could just go flying out of it. So I do appreciate the gussets on this bag. As you can see, I have a lot of vertical space that I haven't used here, so if there's stuff that you're wanting to kind of cram in the top, you can definitely do that. But again, for me, these days I don't want to overpack. So some of the first feedback that we got from our customers when the Bestie was launched is that the Limea brand Gabby wallet fits really nicely inside of the Bestie, and I wanted to see for myself. And you guys were not lying. It's like they were made for each other. You see that? It's just absolutely perfect. And I love how nicely that fits in there when I'm packing this up for a purse. I should go ahead and note that you do have a mesh pocket here on the front. I haven't utilized that just because I tend to not use that kind of pocket, but it's nice to know that it's there. Next over here, I just have a little pack of Mentos breath cleaning mints. And then lastly, I have got 2 Limea brand Trifecta small pieces. These again come from the Limea brand Trifecta. This one is in Ice Latte in full leather, and it's got the diamond shaped metal hardware. And this one is in Still Trending, which is launching very soon. It's on a boat on its way over here, and this has got the nylon zipper pull. So inside of the Ice Latte small Trifecta piece, I've just got stuff for charging my tech gear on the go. I have a 10-foot charger for my iPhone, the charging block, and my Apple Watch charger. And then in the Still Trending piece, I have got things that I like to have for myself. I have got some highlighters. These are by Ella J Beauty. This is owned by a friend of mine, and this is absolutely my favorite highlighter of all time. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's such a subtle, beautiful highlight. This one is the color Golden Hour, and I absolutely love it. Couldn't recommend her more. This is a holographic highlighter. It's just gorgeous. So I will link her website down below. Then I have got some lip balm. This is by Mad Beauty. We do have this in stock still. This comes in a 3-pack of different Disney princesses. This one is Belle. And on the inside, you just have lip balm. My kids love this. I love it. It's just great to have. And then in here, I've just got some lip gloss, my eyeliner, and lipstick. And here's one last peek into the inside of the bag. I do think that overall, this is just a really nicely designed bag. It's a great size for using as a purse. You can wear it over the shoulder or crossbody and backpack style if you wish. Again, just personal preference, not really my thing. But I think this is gonna be a really popular print, one that folks are gonna be super excited about. So if you're wanting a Bestie, we will have those in stock at the Sensible Mama on the launch date. We will have other styles as well. We will let you know once we have a launch date all set from Jujubee. If you saw anything that you liked from inside of this bag, I will have things in the bag linked in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And until next time, love ya, mean it always, mwah! And I'll see you in the next one.